So, what are some causes of it? We know why the snow melts. That doesn't take an advanced degree to figure that out. But what are some causes of why we're getting so much heat loss? In the 50s and 60s, it was fairly uncommon to have recessed lighting. Many times, even into the 90s, in some construction, you didn't have any overhead lights into the ceiling. They may be attached to the ceiling, but they weren't recessed into the ceiling. Well, along come the late 90s and the 2000s and beyond, and we went to a lot of recessed lighting, and especially the initial ones they got really hot. And so when the light gets hot, number one, just the heat from that light rises, and also now you got a hole in your ceiling. And I've seen on inspections, you'll see kitchens that have 16 recessed lights in them. And that's just bonkers. Think of all the heat that you create in your kitchen. Now you got 16 openings or whatever going up into the attic, and that's a lot of heat loss and can create a lot of problems. One thing that we see, even if we don't have an ice dam, is we'll see blackened sheeting on the underside of the roof, and that's from condensation. You got cold on the top, and you got heat rising from the bottom. When hot and cold meet, they condense, and you get moisture, and that's why you get the blackened sheeting, especially if you don't have proper ventilation to dry that out. So, a couple of causes. One, the recessed lighting. Two, the ceiling just has a lot more openings than it used to. And so any heat from your house, any, steam from a shower, even exhaust fans that exhaust into the attic or even through the attic, that can create problems as well, because that's adding more heat, adding more moisture up there to the attic area. And this is maybe not noticeable in the summer, but it's going to be very noticeable when you have extremely cold winter, a cold surface of the roof. And so that's another factor that helps to create these ice dams that just has to be addressed if you're going to solve the problem.